Good day everyone! Here I am again for another video. Lesson 6. In this lesson, we will tackle about structuralism and culture. Structuralism is a mode of knowledge of nature and also human life that is interested in relationship rather than individual objects or alternatively where the objects are defined with a set of relationships of which they are part and not by the qualities possessed by them taken in isolation. A structuralism tends to present in two level of stru- level of structuralism and also two different analytic levels as a method of analysis or procedures of knowing epistemology and also as a metaphysical design of social reality. I also tend to approach its subject matter under its auspices of two different metaphorical perspectives of social reality and social structure as a model or representation of reality. Another important theoretical approach to the concept of social structure, structuralism, which studies the structures of underlying and conscious regularities of human culture expression, and that is the observable and observable structures that have observed effects on behavior, society, and culture. And that is what is structuralism is. And now we will tackle about culture. Culture is the topic that we need to discuss for now. So, culture is a pattern of learn and behavior and beliefs of a particular social, ethnic, and age group. It can also be described as a complex whole of a collective human beliefs with a structured state of civilization that can be specific to the nation or time period. Culture is the lifeblood of society. Expressed in many ways, we tell our stories, celebrate, remember the past, entertain ourselves, and imagine our futures. In addition to its instincts value, culture provides important social and economic beliefs. Culture is a word of the way of life of group of people, meaning the way they do things. Different groups may have also different cultures, different attitude, different beliefs, and different beliefs. A culture is passed to the next generation by coming, whereas genetics are passed in the heredity. The word culture is most commonly used nowadays, or the days in the past, nor in the future. We can use culture nowadays or in the past. And that's what I've discussed structuralism and cultural. And now I'm going to bid my goodbye for this lesson that I've been discussed for you in a minute as structuralism and culture. I hope you understand and you learn something in my discussion. That's really
Good day, everyone. I'm Cristerum Elda Guplo, BSEd Filipino 2B. And for today's video, I will tell you how structuralism as a way of approaching text. So Sorry introduced structuralism in linguistics, marking a revolutionary break in the study of language, which had till then had been historical and philological. In So Sorry, the previously undivided signs gets divided into the signifier, the sound image, and the signified, the concept. So Sorry saw language as a system of signs constructed by convention. Understanding meaning to be relational, being produced by interaction between various signifiers and signifieds. He held that meaning cannot be understood in isolation. So Sorry illustrated this relationality of language when the terms paradigmatic access of selection and the syntagmatic of combination. He challenged the view of reality as independent and existing outside language and reduced Tankage to remove a mere naming system. He questioned the conventional correspondence theory of meaning and argued that meaning is arbitrary and that language does not merely reflect the world but constitutes it. As Jacques Derrida pointed out, So Sorry's theory is based on binary oppositions or dyads, defining a unit in terms of what it is not, which give a rise to oppositional pairs in which one is always superior to the other. The most fundamental binary opposition is related to the concept of sign, the basic unit of signification. In So Sorry, the previous undivided signs gets divided into the signifier and signified, the sound image, and the concept. So Sorry stressed that the relationship between the signifier and the signified is conventional and arbitrary, and that both terms are psychological in nature. There is no one-to-one relation between the signifier and the signified. For instance, the sound image tree may refer to different kinds of trees, or it may be even a metaphor for forest. Therefore, it is referred that the meaning is arbitrary and unstable.